taters on my mind. I got taters on my mind. I got taters on my mind. I got taters on my mind. Wake up in the morning, I got taters on my mind. Diamond hoe and elephant ready to start the grind. And all these techno stands are hating, trying to knock me off my grind. But I can't let them do it, I got taters on my mind. Dude, I got taters on my mind. 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 I apologize for making your guys' ears hurt like that. I just ran out of intro ideas and I thought about doing that taters on my mind thing. So I was like, you know what? I might as well put a sample of it because, yeah. And if you guys like it, then smash like and I'll actually make a good edited fine-tuned blah 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 version of that song. Anyways, I also gotta apologize for taking so long on this video. My lazy butt said, I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna take forever to make a video. Anyways, with that said, here's the fourth potato video. We're gonna cover updates like usual and donators and yeah, let's just get right into this. As for donors, we got all of these people, and the top donors is of course General Houston up here. This man's donated 32 million coins at once, and then above that's just like on one day. On other days he donates like 5 million, 2 million coins. He's donated at least 100 million coins at this point. Like what? Anyways, if it wasn't for these guys right here, then I definitely wouldn't be as far as I am right now. So I appreciate you guys so much. And we're just gonna keep farming potatoes until we beat Techno's potato count. Okay, enough of more me talking and you guys staring at one thing. Let's get into details. Details! We're gonna start off with minions because these things are literally the most annoying things to like actually max out. But basically, we got all 29 flycatchers, one for each of these 29 minions. And if you guys don't believe me, you can time like a couple of these. I don't know which ones you can stopwatch, but I should have my rabbit active, which means it should take about 5.45 seconds between each action. So if you guys want to do that, you can. But yeah, basically I have 29 flycatchers. I don't want to go through each one because that's annoying. But yeah, flycatchers, flycatchers, flycatchers. I'm just picking these out at random, but they all have flycatchers. Okay, sorry for frames and shaders. It's garbage. Real quick though, before we get into manual farming and the most evil character on Hypixel Skyblock, I just wanted to say, Technoblade flexed with all his hyper catalysts, like his chests full of hyper catalysts. I got something to flex with. Now, although I might only have 2 stacks of hyper catalysts right now, I got all them hoes, baby. Now, although these 2 hoes right here might not be maxed out, and this one is just a hoe of greater tilling, look at this, man. Recombobulated maxed out hoes. These are beautiful right here. This is a max potato hoe and a max sugarcane hoe. And I also recombobulated a pumpkin axe because, you know, XP, farming XP is good. Basically, my point is, I can flex too, Technoblade. You don't care, no one cares anymore, but I can flex. Recently hit farming 51 by farming sugarcane and pumpkins. This was not an easy achievement, but thanks to one evil genius, it was made possible. This so-called evil mastermind only makes himself known to the world very rarely for 5 days. He is known as Derpy the Special Mayor. Once elected, he increases all skill XP gained by 50%, doubles minion resources, shuts down the auction house, and makes a mob's health doubled. Now, you guys probably already know this since Derpy has been gone for almost a month now. However, I want to talk about him anyways. Now, although his auction house and mob perks were not the best, they outweigh the benefits of skill XP and minion resources because, you know, it's free cash. Who doesn't want free cash? After getting really close to farming 50, I decided that there was only one way to get it. Open gifts. And so I did. I opened gifts with my stream viewers like 2 weeks ago, and finally got farming 50. The big feat was done, and I was finally able to start manually farming. I could have went for farming 60, but I just decided that it wouldn't be worth another month of grinding, and then I'd just do that when maybe Derpy came back, if I really needed to. 3 months ago, when I first released a video on potatoes, people said that I would give up and I was irrelevant. Go back, make some more potatoes, have a couple 100 million, get farming 50, and then come back and maybe some people will care. Now, it makes sense because I was farming 20 at the time and I literally knew nothing of what was going on. My first reaction was like, wait, people still care about this? That was because I thought literally no one cared about the war anymore, so I was just sitting there wasting my time making that video. But I guess I was somewhat wrong because people were like, no, you're not gonna do it. Now I'm farming 50 people, actually 51 as a matter of fact. Although I might not have the couple 100 million potatoes part yet, I still consider myself relevant now, so just wait a couple more weeks and I'll clear that accusation too. Consider subscribing to the channel because this is like hard work and I could easily quit, but I'm not letting you guys down. It is a win-win for both of us since you want to see whether I give up or win, and I just want more people to like me. Alright, advertising check done. Time to talk about manual farming. The information that you guys are probably here for is how many potatoes I make an hour and how many potatoes I grind or how many hours I grind a day so that you can make an estimate of how long it would take for me to beat Techno's count. Now let me teach you guys some math. A Jacob's event takes about 20 minutes. And whenever I do Jacob events on potatoes, I get an average of 500,000 to 600,000 potatoes. Now in an hour there are 60 minutes, and there are 320 minutes in 60 minutes. So, we are going to be multiplying 500,000 to 600,000 by 3, which gives us an hourly rate. That ends up being 1.5 million potatoes and 1.8 million potatoes an hour. Now, I put around 4 to 5 hours of work a day because I wake up late and I have chores and food and other distractions, but I can make that 10 hours a day after I release this video. For now, we can multiply 1.5 mil to 1.8 mil by 5 because that's how many hours I grind most of the time, which gives us 7.5 mil to 9 mil potatoes a day. That is how many potatoes I get a day without minions. Now, let me tell you a little secret. All that calculations, it's wrong. I don't, that's not how many potatoes I make a day. Now, it's true, I do farm 7.5 mil to 9 mil potatoes a day. The only problem is because the collection is what matters and gets counted towards the leaderboard. There's this little glitch. I get 2 to 3 million potatoes a day, and that's like 70% of my farming wasted. To figure out what was going on, I contacted the Carrot King, Daja, and asked if he knew anything about what was going on. He said that it was due to being a co-op profile rather than a solo profile and that the admins were aware of this. Now I'm at a huge disadvantage. If I knew this from the start, I would have done this all by myself, man. Why did they have to tell me this so late? Now if I can farm 10 hours a day, then my collection will be at least 4 to 6 million potatoes, which is a lot better than nothing. So I'm going to go suffer and farm. Before I end this video, I'm just going to reveal that I turned on my API for collections again so you guys can monitor me, and I am currently ranked at top 900, which is a lot. Actually, that's not a lot. I mean, it's good so far. I can climb up the ranks pretty easily, but it's going to take a little time, okay? I think that pretty much covers everything that I did from the past month. I apologize for having a terrible upload schedule, and there's not really much I can do to it, because as we all know, there's not really much content as to farming potatoes every day, because it's literally just me staring at a screen farming potatoes. Streaming, it doesn't really help either, unless I'm actually going to beat Techno's potato count, but yeah. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe for a potato if you stayed until the end, and have a great day.